What's up, everyone? It's the United Millennium Mind channel. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. This new video is going to be interesting. Should LeBron James get his respect now from three-point shooting? Well, last time I believe I made a video about LeBron. It was that he was a fraud from of course, he always had the refs under his hands, under his palms, but he was complaining about points that he didn't deserve, as he was always either fouling somebody in the paint, or he would cry about a foul that he didn't get, a ghost foul. And he's the most fakest fouler of all. He likes to act like he's getting pushed around to the ground. He overdoes it. But LeBron James, he is a shooting guard and a small forward. Watching his old games, he likes going to the paint a lot. Before the Celtics played the Lakers, this was on last Sunday, Jalen Rose was talking about LeBron being suggested as the best three-point knockdown shooter in the NBA right now. Watching his old games, like, he barely gets to the three-point. So he likes to go in the paint, like I said, but in the Celtics versus Lakers game, I've seen him take the most three-pointers that I've ever saw him take. But for this season, I just didn't get the game where he started shooting threes and started to not look at it. I didn't have the game. So he's playing at even more fields, which is impressive. And as I'm seeing LeBron James attempting to make these threes, he's actually making them. But as far as being the best knockdown three-point shooter in the NBA right now, that's a fat chance, and which I doubt. It would take more than a few games. Steph Curry, he's been doing that for seasons since he was since he was winning all the championships, making three-pointers out of, and it was so unorthodox. It was like all half-court shots. LeBron, he did like half-court shots to win a game at buzzer beaters, but he didn't do that often. That's what I'm saying. Klay Thompson is a great knockdown shooter. I used to put Klay Thompson over Stephen Curry as a better three-point shooter. Damian Lillard has been great at that almost as long as them. And Damian Lillard, he was impressive when I saw that he could give Curry a run for his money. But Curry was always going to edge him out. I would take all three of them over LeBron to even catch up with him. That would take longer than he would expect. Or, as usual, he would claim himself as the king of being the best three-point knockdown shooter. I wouldn't be surprised. But I would take like a long time for him to get it done. Now he's only getting older, so I doubt he would even be crowned as or close to it. To take LeBron seriously again, overall, it would mean to look at the championships he's allegedly won. We have to question pretty much everything about LeBron at this point. LeBron will at least have one false championship, which was last year. He wasn't doing anything, so Anthony Davis and Rajon Rondo carried him to the championship, basically. And overall, he would tower over a lot of players, or vice versa, if the rest of championships were legit. But and that goes for the NBA too. Football has gotten better than basketball for like a few years now. Last time NBA actually had a great finals was when the Cleveland Cavaliers was going back and forth with the Golden State Warriors. That was exciting, but since then there hasn't been any other finals that was a classic that you could just rewatch. And that's my thoughts on that. Like, share, comment. Do you think LeBron should get his respect now since he is 3-point shooting more often or not? And subscribe.